Hi, Rinas here and welcome to free video training on how to effectively finish what you start. This is going to be information-packed training, so please grab a pen and a piece of paper and get ready to take lots of notes. If possible, turn off your cell phone and make sure you won't be disturbed. I'll wait a second so you can grab a pen. So here's what we'll cover today. The rule of closed cycle and how it determines the amount of energy you have daily. The trap that makes you feel tired and drained and how to avoid it. A 3-step process that will help you not only close all your open loops, but turn yourself into a fast action taker, so you will never have to drag the unfinished tasks pile behind you again. How to manage big projects without feeling overwhelmed and with no procrastination sabotaging your efforts. I will tell you the one thing never to do when you want to finish a big project, and I will tell you how to develop a habit of doing things fast using the domino progression principle. I will also tell you about 2 hacks that will help you stop growing new tails. It's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Now imagine this scenario. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you didn't stop? What if you discovered a systematic way for you to begin and complete any goal you want? Would your income level be different? Would you find yourself several levels higher than your current job position? Would you be recognized as a leading expert in your industry field? Would you own a 6-figure profitable business? Would you have happier family life? Would you be healthier, more fit and energized? What if you could stop cheating yourself out of beautiful, fulfilling life and sabotaging your efforts? Hard to believe? Sounds like a stretch? I know how you feel because at one point of my life I felt the same way. Stressed, overwhelmed, chronically complaining that I have no time, spinning my wheels like a crazy squirrel, until I found Reboot the Brain strategy published by John Rees in 2006. I've been making it better and more efficient since then, and now it turned into a 3-step drop the tails system that allows you to finish your projects to a level you're satisfied with and stop spinning your wheels or running in circles. Let's take a look at one simple rule, the rule of closed cycle. All our actions and projects have a beginning, a middle, and the end. This is a cycle. Cycles can be either closed or open. An open cycle means that the action remained unfinished, or the end result of this action made things worse than they were before. All the unfinished tasks and projects form open cycles. Also, if you prepared the dinner and left a pile of dirty dishes and messy kitchen behind, this is considered an open cycle as well. The end result is a mess. You can't truly enjoy your dinner and feel satisfied. You remember that you still need to go and clean everything up. Only then you will close the loop. What is the main danger of open cycles? If you can't finish small tasks, you won't be able to complete big projects as well. You simply won't have enough energy for it. That means that you won't be able to reach any meaningful goals in your life. You will start to procrastinate, label yourself as lazy or unproductive. But no matter what you call yourself, the end result is stress, feeling of overwhelm, and the cemetery of your dreams that could become a reality only if you would develop the habit of closing the cycle. Closed cycles represent all finished tasks and projects if the end result at the end make your life better. If you tidied up your kitchen after making dinner, you now completed the full cycle and made your life better. You can now fully enjoy your meal and feel proud of yourself. Closing these small cycles will help you finish the big ones. You can now have the energy to achieve things, to successfully meet the deadlines, and be effective and productive. It seems that it requires energy to close the cycle, but the paradox is that closing it actually gives you more energy and clarity. Unfinished tasks leak your time and energy. Thinking that you are too tired or too busy to close the cycle is a trap. Having too many open loops is what makes you feel tired. Have you ever had a super productive day where you felt like superhero and completed so many tasks you amazed even yourself? Do you remember how the energy flowed inside of you? Do you remember how enthusiastic you felt? Even if you felt physically tired, you felt the mental energy, the feeling of deep satisfaction, belief in yourself and your abilities, even joy. Closing the cycle often presents us with new opportunities, new knowledge, deep understanding of how things work. That's what can take you to the next level. That's what closing the cycles does to us. It fills us with energy and motivation, so we are able to complete even more and have time for quality rest and doing the stuff that is really important to us. The truth is that we can jump to the next level only when the previous one is completed. So, if you have a situation in your life when you feel stuck, think how many open loops you are running right now. Let me demonstrate the effect of closing the loops with one quick exercise. Think of the project or task that bugs you the most. What is on your mind at this moment? What distracts you? What takes your focus away from you? It may be a project or a problem that is right into your face, something you feel you will have to deal with sooner or later. Now, think what would be the successful outcome of this scenario. What would need to happen to check this project off as done? Describe the end result in one sentence. Now, think about one specific action you could take to take yourself one step closer to your goal. What is the next physical action required to move situation forward? Maybe you need to make a call, write an email, buy nails at the hardware store. Now, after this 2-minute exercise, notice how you feel. Do you feel more in control, more relaxed, more focused, more motivated? And you haven't even completed this action yet. Once it's completed, you will feel the energy flow, the feeling of progress and deep satisfaction. Now, imagine you're tackling all the unfinished tasks. So, how to develop the finisher's habit and close all the open cycles that are leaking the energy out of you? Here's a 3-step process that will help you not only close all your open loops, but turn yourself into a fast action taker, so you will never drag the unfinished tasks pile behind you again. Step 1 is get all your tails under control. The first step to close all the open cycles is to perform full inventory and make a full list of all your unfinished tasks and projects. In the drop the tails method, we do it on stripes of paper to make an awesomeness chain later. It is real fun, but to do it all faster, you can also use a regular piece of paper and then categorize all your open loops into separate lists. So, pause this video. Take a piece of paper and just write down everything that comes to you. Think about all the aspects of your life: family, work, health and fitness, friends, hobbies. What's on your master to-do list? Don't overanalyze it right now. We will do it later. The first step is only for brainstorming, so write down everything that comes to your mind. Pause this video, write it down, and then come back for the next part of this exercise. Back? Good. You will keep remembering new items for the next hour or so, so just add them to your list later. Right now, let's get started with Anagadori tales, those big projects that take weeks and even months to complete. Those could be your unreached goals or big elephant projects like house remodeling. Again, pause the video and circle around your Anagadori tales. I know that even thinking about these projects can be exhausting, but in a couple of minutes I will give you a hack that will allow you to manage big projects without feeling overwhelmed. For now, just circle those monsters. Done? Good. Now the last thing. Put the star near your bunny tails, the task that take only a couple of minutes to complete, and that you could do today, like make a call, or write a quick email, or set a doctor's appointment, or look up opening hours. Scan your master list and put a star near those tiny bunny tail items. Now, see if there are any tasks you could do right now. If so, pause this video and take a couple of minutes to complete 2 or 3 of them. Go ahead, this will just take 6 minutes top. Pick 3 tiniest tasks and just do them, and come back after you're done. Done? How does it feel? Do you feel stronger, more powerful, more in control? Do you feel how the energy that was held hostage now is liberated? Okay, now once we have our master to-do list all written down and categorized, let's move into the second step. Step number 2, drop all the tails and sharpen your productivity tools. Here is where we sharpen your productivity tools and boost your action muscle. The secret to becoming a finisher is simple. You need to train your fast action muscles and develop a habit of doing things fast. The process works just like the domino progression. In 1983, Lorna Whitehead discovered that every single domino can topple as much as 50% bigger domino forward. This is known as geometrical domino progression. Let me show you a short clip of how this works.
Everybody knows about playing with dominoes, but what you may not know is that a domino can knock over another domino which is about 1.5 times larger. So what I have here is a chain of dominoes. Each one is 1.5 times larger than the previous one. And the smallest domino is about 5 millimeters high and 1 millimeter thick. And I will carefully place it. And there are 13 dominoes, and the largest domino, it weighs about 100 pounds and is more than 1 meter tall. Ready? Boom.
If we could continue this experiment, then the 23rd domino would be bigger than Eiffel Tower, and 57th will be as tall as the distance between the Earth and the Moon. This principle can be applied to achieve massive success. Your job in this case is to push one little domino, and it can topple other things automatically. But what is the domino you need to push? Most breakthroughs come from small things that you do daily. Your success habits are those things that, if installed firmly and successfully, they can turn the world around. Success is sequential, it is not random. Getting extraordinary results can be achieved with applying domino effect to your life. The most effective way to install new success habit is to start as small as possible, but do it every single day. 1 push-up, 1 sentence written, 2-minute run. During this first stage of habit installation, the main focus should be consistency, not quality. Quality comes later. This is the strategy to close big projects. Those projects that take weeks and months to complete, those New Year resolutions, they all require consistent action, not a one-time sprint. It is totally understandable to procrastinate over going to the gym for a 1-hour high-intensity workout. This approach allows to easily overcome procrastination. It is embarrassing to procrastinate over 1 push-up. A couple of years ago, I joined the Fly Lady training that teaches how to effectively take care of your house. One of the concepts sounded weird to me. It said, you can do anything in 15 minutes. I don't know if it is me being slow or my English being not that good, but it took me half the year to understand this concept. At first, my brain immediately said, no, I disagree. You can't do anything in 15 minutes. I can't clean all the house in 15 minutes. I need at least 2 hours to do this. I couldn't understand the idea that you could mop the floors for 10 minutes only, right until the timer goes off. But I can't finish in 10 minutes, I was thinking angrily, while mopping the floors with a speed that could take me flying to the moon. Only later it hit me. I didn't have to mop all the floors in my house. I needed only to mop for 10 minutes to make it better. That was it. Task completed. Cycle closed. The key why the Fly Lady system works so well is that you do those small tasks daily. You make it better daily with tiny actions that take very little time and don't cause procrastination. So, don't aim to make it perfect when you establish new success habit or aim to finish big project. Make it consistent. That is your first priority. The main rule you need to remember when finishing big projects is this: 15 minutes every day. Small daily steps is your high-speed jet that will bring you to success faster than you thought possible. So pick one of your big onagadori tales and think how you could tackle it using a 15 minutes every day approach. Do you see a way how you can easily implement it into your life? Now let's move to the step 3 and let's stop growing new tails. Once you're well on your way to getting rid of all your tails, your job now is not to grow any new ones. And here we need to fight against one hidden enemy that appears not so bad on the first sight: perfectionism. At first, this thing looks good. We want quality. We want to do best. We want to reach the ideal. There are two problems though. First, it is unreachable. Second, it makes you procrastinate. By polishing every single detail, we make the project so huge in our minds that we have no energy to start. We feel overwhelmed just thinking about it. The hack here is this. Do version 1.0 first. Get it done first, polish it later. Writing a report? Get your first draft done as soon as possible. Don't spend hours and days rewriting the first sentence. Want to start running? Just get out and run. Stop researching for the best runner's shoes and checking the forecast in hopes for perfect weather. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions and stop polishing every tiny detail. Don't suffocate your life. Start enjoying the journey itself, not the destination. For me, the best way to trick my perfectionist mind is to say, okay, I will do version 1.0 right now, see how it works, and then improve it later. This puts me on the fast track and helps me not to get stuck in analysis paralysis stage. There is one more powerful mind shift that could quickly turn you into action taker. It is 2-minute rule. This is the rule David Allen described in his book, Get Things Done. It sounds simple. If you can do it in 2 minutes, do it now. I call it do it instead of thinking about it. Don't put unnecessary mileage between your thoughts and your actions. If it is small, do it as soon as it appeared on your way. Answer the email, make a call, wash the dishes after breakfast, make up your bed. Don't get seduced by the thought, I will do it later. You will, but this thought will be cycling in your subconscious mind and turning in the open cycles that leaks the energy. Don't write these small things on your to-do list. It is long enough and there is no need to make it even longer. Spare the paper and just complete these tiny tasks now. What I just gave you is an overview of the exact system I use to be as efficient as possible. With having 3 little kids, online projects, millions of hobbies and a household to manage, these skills are essential for me. And now that you know what to do, I want to show you exactly how to do it. So if you would like to make some positive changes in your life, I'd like to invite you to participate in the 21-day Drop the Tails challenge. The goal of the challenge is to close all the open cycles that are blocking your progress. It will clean out your space on all levels, physical, mental, and emotional, and fully prepare you to take on and achieve new goals. There are 5 aspects that make the 21-day Drop the Tails challenge truly transformational. The point system that will motivate you to complete all the tasks and continually progress. The challenge will enable you to earn points and win prizes. Points are earned for every task you complete on time and for active participation in the challengers community. A safe membership area where you will feel secure and free to express yourself. A friendly and welcoming environment where you can be yourself and feel accepted. Discipline. In order to get access to the next module, you will need to earn a minimum amount of points. Interesting and fun daily tasks that will help you understand yourself on a deeper level, connect with your core values, develop your own vision for your future, and experience a major breakthrough. All of these elements will provide an extraordinary effect and make the 21-day Drop the Tails challenge the ultimate success experience. We will strengthen your mind so you can confidently take over the next big project in your life, feel focused and be full of energy. These 3 weeks will split your life into before and after. The first week will be devoted to our tails, our open cycles. Together we will take full inventory of them, categorize them, and figure them out using the Drop the Tails method. We will use a life will exercise to plan them into your life so that you will be able to methodically close every one of them. During the second week, we will sharpen our weapons, tools we will use to overcome procrastination, low energy, and a chronic lack of time. I will show you a non-linear approach for dealing with time and how to synchronize your mind for your personal purpose. The third week, we will focus on developing the finisher's habit so that you won't grow tails anymore. I will help you integrate all of your passions into your life without the stress, polish your effectiveness, and install a new fast action mindset. As a result, you will become more effective and have more free time to do the things that matter to you most. You will experience more energy and motivation. You will integrate all of your passions into your life without the stress. You will create a new mindset that will make procrastination and the feeling of being overwhelmed a distant memory. You will get rid of the habit of postponing tasks for later and jumping from one project to another without finishing anything. You will develop the finisher's habit and learn how to act now. You will overcome laziness and close all the open loops. You will complete all of your postponed important tasks and start believing in yourself. You will get much more joy, drive, and fun from your life. I will be launching this challenge very soon, so if you are interested, fill in the form below and I will let you know as soon as the registration opens. If you have any questions, please contact me by email. You will find my email address and contact information below this video. Thank you for watching this training, and I will be in touch with you soon.